Alright, welcome to episode 11 of our Subnautica 2 journey. Last episode,
systems online.
We started our exploration of this new area where we saw, we found a new canker infestation.
Welcome aboard.
But it had armor. When we tried to destroy the cankers or whatever to free the, take this off, to free the, tree? Root? I don't even know what the proper term is for what it's infesting, but we were unable to figure out how to do the armor thing, and we also got a new black box location. So the armor thing either requires some trick based on information or equipment that we already have, or it requires new tech that we don't have. I'm pausing for a second here because you can see in the top corner the game is loading shaders. I don't actually know what that means, but I feel like if it's loading something we want to load, so I'm just going to wait for a second here and talk about theory. So the whether or not it requires a new piece of equipment. So if it doesn't require a new piece of equipment, we could go back there and try to puzzle it through. But we spent a bit of time there and couldn't quite figure it out. And if it does require a new piece of equipment, then we'd just be completely wasting time. So my inclination is to go. The game has been pretty straightforward and reliable in telling us, like, kind of giving us direction. So we're just gonna go try and check this out in the dark, in a direction we've never been, driving the equivalent of a VW bug underwater that can't go more than 250 yards deep. I have no idea what we're walking into, and this is probably a very bad idea. Well, I don't know if it's a very bad idea, but it's the best idea at the time. I guess that's the game. Subnautica is amazing. That is the frick is this? Is that blinking? That is blinking. That is an alien building, I assume, based on the architecture. Given that I know nothing about this area, I'm a bit terrified to spend time exploring that building at the moment. Why don't we just go to this black box, see what we find, and then we can look around a little more. Because this is...
Contact.
Yeah, this is a starship wreck.
One colonist black box on site.
Cicada wreck. EVA prep. Okay. Interesting. What are you? You, I remember. I think you give me oxygen? Normally that's what happens when I blow those up. I think it gave me a small amount of oxygen. Okay. Let's turn on some lights. Just all sorts of water stuff here. Apparently they're hiding in there. The water bugs are. What water bugs do I have? Water slugs. Okay, so just a lot of water slugs. Anything in here? No. So this is a repair tool, which I have. Is this working? I can't tell. It is. Okay, cool. What's in the supply crate? Copper wire. I'll definitely take that. Do I want to open that door? No, I want to open all the doors. I can't open that door. Interesting. I'm sure nothing will... Oh, boy. These are mech suits. Do they have people in them? They do not. Oh, boy. Do I get a mech suit? This is amazing. Okay. Alright, let me explain what this is. For people who did not play the first two games. This is a long enough story. It's only take me about 30 seconds, but it's long enough that I wanted to pause like this, and we'll do a manual save out of caution. So, in the first game... Actually, wait. If I just sit here, it's not going to drain too much, right? Okay, so in the first game... Did I scan it? Vintage 1 poster. in the first game, this person, her name is Margaret Maida. Margaret Maida was she was on a spaceship that crashed before the main character spaceship crashed on 4546B. And, hang on, I am losing oxygen, so I'm going to pause for a second. And there's a lot of lore about her that you find out in the first episode. Basically, she was, like, security detail that was hired by this, like, father-son engineer team that was going somewhere else, but they crashed on the planet. She constantly argued with the father-son team, mostly the father. The son was, like, more practical. The father was very egotistical and thought his way was the only way, and, like, was basically like, we're paying you, you do whatever we want. And she's like, well, I think pretty much my contract ended when we crash landed on a foreign planet we're trying to live. And so she wanted to, like, explore the planet more, go deeper, attack creatures that were hostile. There was a thing about her fighting a Reaper, and that's, like, the last we hear about it in Subnautica 1. They left it very open-ended. She, like what vanished into the distance fighting a Reaper. Then, if you play Below Zero, again, spoilers for all of these, obviously, but I assume that you know that. If you played Subnautica 1 but not Below Zero and don't want spoilers, fast forward until this, mute the stream until this menu goes away. I'll take the menu down when I'm done talking about it. So, in Below Zero, you actually encounter Margaret Maida. You find out she's alive. She's I believe, the only human being that you encounter in the first two Subnautica games. The alien in Subnautica 2 is, like, humanoid-ish, but obviously different race of different entire species of creatures. But, so she's, like, the only real person that you encounter. And she is, like, a pet attack wolf, which is also wild. And she works in the story. In Below Zero, she's a big part of the storyline. She coordinates with you. She helps you discover who that protagonist's sister, like, died and everything. Anyway, but she's, like, kind of like a renegade, basically. That's her thing, right? And apparently, she got a wanted poster in the galaxy back in the day, and this says vintage, because I'm assuming the events of today are set several decades, 100 years? I don't know. I don't know if that's clarified yet. Before Subnautica, or after the two Subnautica games. These are all chronological, so that is amazing. Contact the nearest capital ship. 10 million credits. I don't know what the conversion rate of credits to dollars is. Keep calm. Oh, it's the OG poster. Wait, is that not? It says I've already scanned this. I thought I scanned a different cat poster. We must get the cat posters. These are required. We have to outfit the base. That's something we should do at some point. I don't know why I'm spending time looking at this right now. I can look at that any other time. It's not letting me scan it, which means I already have it. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Okay, there's more stuff in there, but we need air. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. Can I go through here? I can. Excellent. Hi, Tadpole. I should have just driven it. Yeah, we're just going to drive this in here and turn the lights on. Excellent. I think I still have, my spare power cell's at the base, so I don't know how much the lights drain, but we'll test it for a little bit and see. The black box is back there, so we're going to go back there in a minute, but I want to fully explore this area first. There's the black box. Okay, so I don't know. Photovoltaic charger. Yeah, that's... What is that? I don't know what troll light is, but that's... Wait! That is just a Zora poster. I must have already scanned this, because it's not letting me scan it. Yeah, it gives me the full bar. Okay. Hello? Oh, I already have them. I need to make them. There's an ingredient I don't have access to. Okay. Alright, hit us with some lore.
Box. I am almost out of oxygen. The tailings have taken me into a cicada wreck. I think they want me to show them how our technology works. They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner. Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still, a good chance to observe them up close. They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts, and no sense of personal space. It is pitch dark, but I can hear their clattering, the snap of their claws.
Okay, so a few things. One, I think we got a part of that voice record from before, but not the whole thing, just the skittering and claws. It didn't make it sound like this was a potentially friendly is a bit stretch, but a potentially non-hostile creature. I gotta tell you, if the aliens in this game are tiny spiders and we gotta, like, interact with them, I do not like spiders, so that's not gonna be fun either. So this game is hitting every horror point imaginable. Yeah, speaking of which, what is this? Is this just an exit out into the... Okay, this isn't creepy at all. What are you? Are you oxygen? You are oxygen. Alright. Useful. Okay. What is in this wreck? Or is this just outside? No, this is not outside. This is a wreck. This is wild, by the way. Okay. There's some stuff here. No power. Oh, that's one of those machines where you can change what... Oh, I wonder if I can upgrade... Bioscanner. That's new, right? Yeah.
This scanner modification employs cultured alien bacteria to spawn metallic markers. You will notice that happy bacteria smell like beets.
That is strange. Yeah, biomods. New biomods available. Yeah, that's great. I was wondering when we were going to get more of those. The fact that we're just getting more now, and I remember looking at the menu, there were like, I don't know, a dozen slots or something, that should imply, oh, now we're just ejecting into the, that's just out. So we just made an extra exit to the structure. Okay. The fact that we're just getting new biomods now implies that there is so much depth to this game that we have not explored, or the biomods are primarily... what? Did I go through here? I did, right? This is how it came in? Can I go through here? I cannot. Man, this is disorienting, the way this is set up and how... like, what forward means. Okay, so we got a bioscanner. This says no power. The fact that it exists is a little weird and I can't do anything with it. Can I scan it? Like, there's no place to put power. Is there? Wait, there's an angel comb down there. Oh, that's new. Okay, we can check that out in a minute. Is that the... I wonder if that's... I don't think that's the same one. Because the same one from the armor thing is back near where we built our base, and we traveled like 600 meters, I think, is the measurement in this game. It's the measurement for depth right there, so I'm assuming it's meters. Okay. So, that means... Excuse me? What are you? You were just a piece of floating debris? But it's, like, interactable. You can run into it. That's strange. I don't think we can enter or exit from here. So, we just go back. Okay. So, we've got the important stuff there. And then I think the only other thing was modification station, which I definitely already have, but I'll scan it. I have a theory at some point in time that I may be able to scan for blueprints, but maybe not. And if you scan everything, then that's better. I really want one of these. Why can't I have one of these? That thing, I can't interact with this. I can't open this. Huh. Okay. Wait, hang on. Just realized I saw something that I don't know if is anything. Cannot get into this room. Okay, never mind. Just empty doors. That's the way out. I can't trigger this because there's no power. So that seems to imply that perhaps I can power this structure somehow. Like, say, over here? No, it's red. I can't enter the structure. Can't enter that, anyway. So where would the power be? We get more oxygen. Yeah, where would the power be? Is it possible that the power is this angel cone? But, like, that's 409 straight down. So I can't do that with my ship. I cannot do that with my ship. I should probably go back and see what the biomods are. How far away is my base? About 600. Yeah, that's what we drove over. Okay, and it's also during the day. So, let's save again. And so we have the benefit of going back during the day so we can see what is out there. Like, what the frick is this? Okay, just a large structure. And then this was an alien structure, right? Yeah, we can't do that angel cone right now. We need the depth module, which, by the way, we dead-ended our, or at least ostensibly dead-ended our search for the module, so I'm going to have to look into that. I also should probably spend a little bit of time gathering resources to build a moon pool and a docking bay out here, because I'm down to 54 power. And while I do have extra power cells, my preference would be to save them fully charged when possible. This water is very dark. Or murky, rather. Okay, research outpost. And we also haven't examined a lot of those towers and everything, so... Who's coming at me? Who's making noise? Alright, let's go in here.
Welcome aboard.
Craft a bioscanner. Hang on, let me get water while I can. Oh, biolab, I just need mild acid. What do I need for mild acid? Radon pouch. Okay, I think there's some, like, right out here. Or I saw some before, I remember. Right there. Assuming that renews, that's going to be very handy.
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Let's get some mild acid. Okay, so my builder has no functional battery. The fact that I don't have a battery charger yet is very annoying. That I have a power cell charger but not a battery charger. That strongly implies I've missed some point of exploration. Not much power here, but we'll do our best. There we go. Okay. I didn't look closely at this before. So, in order to unlock this, we have to bioscan something called Collector Leviathan. I think that might be the dark thing I saw in the, like, just swimming around before. Electric Geordie, Toxic Sponge, and Hoodengard. That looks horrifying. Okay, So passive mods, I have the Sea Skimmer. It looks kind of cool, but I don't think that. Oh, this is how we get the information. We have to take the bioscanner.
Water intake.
Oh, right. I made a bunch of water, but didn't drink any. Not bad. We have to take the bioscanner and bioscan other things. Pathfinder, release the trail of pheromones. Isn't that the same one? I'm guessing it just told us. So it doesn't look like we've actually unlocked anything else other than the ability to unlock anything. Okay, so 90% of this is just horrifying creatures that we have to bioscan. Oh, alright, game. Fine. How do I build a bioscanner? Enameled glass. How do I build enameled glass? Is it a stalker tooth again? It's probably going to be in this thing. It's not. Do I not know how to make enameled glass? I'll make one piece of glass. Okay, how do I make enameled glass now? Also, I'm not sure I have conduit crystals. This feels like that's probably how I make enameled glass. Oh, great. And they're all way lower. Are there any modification station upgrades? Oh, Tadpole upgrades. Oh, here's the bio. Oh, this is where I make the bioscanner. Okay, that's fine. I still don't have enameled glass, though. This seems definitely worth it, but I don't have troll light. There's so much stuff to get here. Oh, we're overpowered. I need to turn something off. All of the passive power of all of this is taking... Like, the scanner is the only thing I can turn on and off. That's a problem. Okay, so how do I make more? I need to make one more, I could make a bioreactor in here. I don't think we have a lot of stuff to stick into it, but... maybe that's a good idea. Two titanium, 2 copper. Can I make that? I don't know. Here, let me turn this off for a second so I don't drain all my power. Let's go over and look in here and see if anything has respawned. There's some titanium. I'll take some more. How much space do we have? Some. I think I have to scan for copper. Is that titanium? Yeah, I don't need more titanium. At the moment. That looks like copper. Okay. Oh, there's also one of these things, like, directly under the base. And then what's down here? I don't think I ever looked down here, did I? there is both copper and titanium in this little thing. Interesting. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Right, not here. Oh, I need more copper. Okay, well, here's what I'll do. I'll put the titanium in. I'll load the rest of my I'll offload the rest of my inventory in here. Okay. Actually, this battery is probably not useful. Oh, this is now taking power. So if I did not have this power storage, I would have been screwed. I wonder, I should probably build another one of those, maybe? I don't know. Let's go back to where I just saw... Man, I want a power... sorry, not power cell. I want a battery charger so badly in this game. I am having to go through so many batteries. Alright, we got that. What is this thing? This is not a thing I can scan. It just exists. Hello? What's a crab thing? Have I scanned this thing? I don't know. Oh, now we're just out in the open. Okay, I thought this was like some hidden... I mean, I guess this is quasi-hidden, but this is not a place with a great deal of importance, it would seem. It's just got some materials, which is cool. This is lead. Oh, I'll take some lead. And then is this also lead? It is. Else over here? That's an interesting little window there. Alright, so we're basically full.
30 seconds.
Right, I should probably go and get out of here. As I say that, I have lost direction. That is going to be a problem. It's back this way, isn't it? Yeah.
Oxygen.
Got it.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Copper time. 2 copper ingots. So, we're going to build a bioreactor, but I need stuff to put in it, which means I need fish. Or other stuff, but I don't know what other stuff I could use at the moment. So right now I just need to not get thrown out of the universe by that. Just need fish. Why are there no fish around here? This is a very... Oh, here we have some over here. Probably need to eat some of them too. We should build another one of those power store things because the bioreactor is constantly, if it's like the last game, I believe it is, it's just on. So it could always be producing reserve power if we have space for it. This area right here gives me the kelp forest, not kelp, is it kelp forest in the first one? The one where like all the red foresty
The
stuff on the
Noetic
ground.
advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh, we have another one.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Well, I won't be doing that, but I will be returning to my base.
30 seconds.
I got you, game. At least I think I do. There we go.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, now we've created the stuff, so I think we can build a bioreactor. Actually, hang on. I just realized I need to plan out Moonpool. I think Moonpool's over there. So that means we need a bioreactor. I think we're going to build more wall lockers, so... I can put the bioreactor here and then stick
caloric intake.
the Moonpool in there, so let's do that. Bioreactor... Where's the front of it? I think this is the front of it. This right here. Is that too close to the moon pool? I really don't like that positioning. But where else can I put it? I can put it right here. I guess this is not being used. Is this in fact the front of it? No! No, I built it backwards. Okay. So it's this, I think? There we go. Okay, and so now I can put one thing in the bioreactor, and then I need to eat some of these fish. Oh, it made 3 of them. Okay, now let's put the other 2 in here. Actually, if I just put jerky in there, what happens? It'll work. Alright. Man, we need no batteries. Oh, we need more batteries. Okay. I guess we should check the alert, too.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, another...
Colonist black box detected. A second loss for Anita Gottschall. Partial voice data retrieved.
This is my body, given for you.
Before the mission, Anita lacked drive. She'd lost her faith. I can't do that. I was trained around one tungsten-clad monolithic purpose. I must print, support, and if necessary, reset the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. I am a monomaniac. If I wanted something else, anything else, ever, I would have to express it. I would have to express it to myself in terms of how it supported the colonists of Sleep Bay 3. Like you. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, more mildly creepy robotic stuff, although this is very interesting. I feel like this is going to come into play later. There's going to be some argument or contention about whether or not doing certain things supports the colony. How do I have almost no water? I would love an alternate way to build water, to get water other than continually hunting down fish. take it while I'm gathering. We need so many batteries. Look, like basically all my batteries that I use the most often are all dead. So, here. Let's grab all the fish we can see. Oh, Anita is going to be inhabiting that new angel comb. I need the depth module. Alright, maybe I focus on that for a second. There's so many things going on in this game. I need batteries, I need the depth module. Collecting resources. These will be useful at some point in time, I'm sure. Oh, this is like the lead cave, apparently. Alright, we gotta go back. Still don't have water. That's not ideal. I might have to go all the way back. Or find some place.
Welcome aboard.
Wait! I have water in my inventory. How many people were yelling at the screen about that for the last 5 minutes? Sorry. Forgot I still had some. Oh, and I have one here too. I'll leave one as an emergency water. And then forget about... Oh, never mind. We'll take 2 more, because we have... Alright, so we don't have to run around and get water now. I'll cook these so that I have some food on hand. And then let's do some We're a qualified investigator. Let's investigate how I am... Okay, this is funny. It's going to the power extenders from here that makes it look kind of ugly, but sure. Right. I should build some posters. Let's do that. It would not let me scan that. Wait a second. I couldn't scan the cat poster, but it's not here. It's just this one. How creepy would it be if I papered all of these walls with the same cat poster? That's cool. Alright, okay, let's go back and look at the data bank here. The big coral tower with the crab legs. Huh. I appreciate how there's this, like, bit that they're running about Ander and Wander. Wander, not Ander. Or Onder, I'm assuming is how he pronounces the name. Coral spider. The normal strain. Hold on. There are different kinds of protovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over this sinkhole. Like a spider. Like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Viruses that kill other virus. One strain of protovirus is in that coral spider. The normal strain. It's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of the hole. The blood strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? Okay, we have virus on virus violence. Sorry, destroyed your colony. Right, this is the manifesto, if you will, of Nehema for blowing up the thing. Right, that's we've heard that before. Okay. Read that before. Then this is the one where they did that. I'll tell you what. this is going to take me a minute. Rather than make you sit here and watch me read stuff, I will pause the recording, read a bunch of stuff, and then summarize what I found. So, hold please. Okay, I have spent a long time rereading through all of these logs. There is not a lot here that I think is information that I didn't understand fully. I will say there are a couple logs that indicate Ruby's Tadpole is the one that had the upgrade module, right? This is the entry that says that, and there was also narrative stuff about, you know, it went down or whatever. So the Needler Mango attack. So the Needler took out the things that were like shooting needles, I'm assuming are Needlers. And it took out Ruby 02. So her second black box that we did find, I think that the depth module is near there. So I returned that on, and we're gonna go check that out. I also looked in there and didn't find a ton of information about oh, that's a needed to, that's not where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go over here, okay. About how to try to fix or kill the cankers that have armor. It didn't really find a ton. There was some comment about how the armor, if it's up, it prevents them from doing something. Like feeding or something, so maybe you can wait it out. There's also some mention of flares, but not like specifically as it relates to oh shit. Shit. And I gotta drive right by this thing, don't I? Damn it. I gotta park this somewhere where it's not actively being destroyed. What the heck is this? Have I been here? I feel like I've been... Oh, crap. I don't have... I do not have a battery, for my quick thing. Okay, so this is where she died. I didn't make batteries, did I? Oh, this is a disaster. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, so... This is where she died, but her ship went down somewhere else. Probably nearby here. Hello? Hull chassis. That implies that is a different thing. It is blinking. Where is the upgrade thing? Am I getting attacked? Is my tadpole getting killed, by the way? I probably should try to bring that in here, I'm guessing. Oh, shit! Listen, asshole. There it is.
Vehicles are critical to deep water
I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay, so... Objective 1, grab depth module, blueprint. Complete. I'll take some of this while I'm here. And now, is my tadpole still alive? If it's dead, I'm gonna be really sad. And also kind of screwed. Where's my tadpole? Alright, it says it's still on the map.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's gonna be another problem. There it is. How do we get out of here? To where the tadpole is. There it is. Can I make it in time? I don't know. I have my bladder thing on me if I have to, but I think I'm going to be just barely okay.
Oxygen.
I know. Okay. What is this? Enamel husks.
The entire mineral mass of this tusk.
Oh, that's what that
is
is.
bound by a layer of super strong
Really?
collagen. If this tiny layer of cells can hold it together, so can you.
Ooh, yeah, we need that. I am glad that the Needlers don't appear... Man, I'm tempted not to say this out loud to tempt fate, but I am glad that the Needlers do not appear to be, like, dealing auto-lethal blows to me or the ship. Which is good, because if they did, this would be very, very darn near impassable. Still don't know what that is, but... I'm looking for any more of those things that I can... There we go. I want to collect as much of that as we can, because when we looked at it before, all of the stuff was concentrated on the scanner in this immediate area. I think we might have everything that we can get from here. And I've lost my freaking tadpole again. Okay. So let's go back. Or... No, we need the depth module. We're not going to screw around anymore with this thing until I have a depth module. So let's go back. Okay, so we fixed the depth module. That's good. Or at least we found it. Now I have to figure out what it needs. I wonder if the bioscanner will also operate as a normal scanner and I just can do that, or if I have to now dual-wield scanners or whatever. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
So I assume I can build some sort of enamel now, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, then I need conduit crystal. But we'll do that in a second. For right now, tell me, please, what I need. I just need a system chip. Okay. A wiring kit. Cool. Now I can build the depth module. Nope. That's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. I bet it goes to 400 or 500. Let's say 500. That would be great. It does not say, so let's get in and see. 450. Split the difference. Okay. All right, we'll take it. Where's my repair tool? All right.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. I think what I want to do now... Why is it drawing that much? I guess this draws power. I think what I wanted... Well, let me see how far away... Conduit crystal. Conduit crystal isn't even on my list unless it's something I'm crafting. It's not even on my scanner list. That's gonna be very annoying. Yeah, I'm not seeing any conduit crystal. I think I might want this too. But I don't know what troll light is, and I don't think it's on the scanner thing either. I haven't seen this, I don't know what that is. You know what I think we do? Let's take another shot at this. I have some ideas. Okay. The problem is that that is going to run my power down.
Welcome aboard.
I don't have any more bio stuff to put in here, do I? like, does that work? It does. Okay, so it's something. It's not great. Alright, so let's go back to the weird bloom thing that we could not solve. Wait, hang on. No, we cannot do this. We keep leaving someplace to go somewhere without batteries. I have to have, like, sonic charger up. There we go. And there was one up here, I think. Or somewhere around here. There it is. I think the titanium is respawning. Which is great, if true. And then I need to find copper. Or I have some, maybe? I don't know.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I have some, okay. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Can I? Thank you. It's over there. All right. We can now dive deeper, so we can probably go to that other black box that we just got after we're done with this, whether we figure it out or have to put it off again. Hang on a second. I can turn off the ruby black box to not confuse me. Let's take off some of these. Just to decrease the amount of noise. Okay, here we go. Right, this was the source of the infestation, and we had to go to the outer cankers, which I forget exactly where they are, so we gotta troubleshoot a little here. Is that an outer canker? Yeah, it's going in that direction. I guess it is going down to another one, but... Oh, I think one of the problems last time with the canker was that we didn't have, like, a stable source of air, because I couldn't bring this down here, right? Yeah, we're already below 250. So this is going to help out a lot. Hello. What are you? Have I investigated this red stuff? I think I did, and it was, like, decorative, right? Like, there's nothing to it or anything? Wait, oh, I have the wrong tool up. I can't scan it. Did I look over here? I don't think I did, but I have this. I don't know who the they is they're talking about. They said, do you think they're like us? I don't know who they is. None of these things are important. Okay. So random, apparently inconsequential lore. Which, you know, fine. We found something. Finding something is good. Is this an entrance? Wait, why is text popping up? That looks like an entrance. This is another angel code. And it's still talking. Why is it still talking? I guess maybe it was an audio file that didn't play correctly? Okay, alright. We have some infection here. And there's like another angel cone down there, so this might not even be part of the one up there where I was. Where are the canker? Oh, this is the center. Alright, might as well walk around to the black box. I'm curious whether or not this is all connected, or I've stumbled upon two different things, and why is there a light emanating from over here? What is this? What is this? Like, literally, what? Hello? This looks alien. Is this a spacecraft? What is this? Why is... I can go inside? This reminds me...
These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception. Recommend adaptation.
Can I adapt to drive this thing? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I am highly motivated to get this adaptation now. No, I don't want to grab onto the side of the tadpole. Thanks, though, game. Alright, I'm super excited about being able to potentially drive that thing now. So we gotta go around and find the branches. This is an armored thing. But I cannot... I bet you this is... Okay, you know what it is? I bet you this is one of the final ones for this, since it's in basically the same room. So that's not a preliminary one. If I recall correctly, there were final ones in the main rooms when you destroyed the other ones. Okay. Man, this is all new stuff. I gotta be careful. We're close to depth on this, but not quite. That looks like a resource I've never seen before. Talk to me... Oh, that's gold. I know that. Talk to me about this. What's this? Sulfur? Okay, that's pretty basic. Never mind. I mean, not very basic, but I have found it somewhere else. I'll take a little bit of gold, too. I'll take one more thing of gold. I don't need to load up on it because A, I need some space in case we find anything else, and B... I'm sorry, what are you, and why did you just dive bomb my face? Can I pass? Can I pass on whatever the heck that was? Are you a creature or a gem? That is a creature. Friggin' homing missiles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we have a creature that doesn't look particularly nice. We have... alien structure? What is this? What is this? Were they tapping into it? Were they investigating? Were they... Whoop! That thing just grabbed, like, reached out and connected. Okay, alright, we'll stay away from that for now. Man, we're reaching the... This is going to be a slightly longer episode because I don't really want to stop right here. It would be highly inconvenient. Are you an infection? I can't tell. Like, do you want me to shoot these? Doesn't appear to do anything. Can I scan them? Where are you? Cabbage. Okay, what are you? Silver. I don't have a ton of silver, so I will take some of this. I'm not going to take all of it, though. It's way too much. What is this? Tailing chest. I forget what that means. Oh, wait. Tailing are like the alien people, right? Or the alien spiders or whatever? What is a tailing chest? Is it just cosmetic? It's storage. Okay. Feedback resonator. What is that? Right, I gotta find conduit crystal for that too. Feedback resonator. Well, if you hear the horse again, my cat's galloping around the room. It's crazy time, apparently. Good for you, Kira. I can't find it. I don't know. That is a weapon. That is scary. Okay. I'm sure you heard that. You had to. She made a huge noise. So we have to find another resonator. Also, I don't know what feedback resonator means, but thinking out loud, that maybe is the thing we need to break through these armored nodes. That would make a lot of sense if there was some other piece of equipment, like we were talking about before. But I only see the one. Alright. Except, no, that's not a resonator. That's a piece of... it's a Celestionite? Yeah, Celestine, whatever it's called. Probably use these. Hang on. I need to not be stupid. Or more so than is going to happen naturally in this game. Okay, so there's a little pocket of stuff over there, but it doesn't appear to be much. I mean, if you need silver, this is your place. I'll tell you what, because I feel like this is going to go on for a long time. There's a lot of exploration when you do around this area. We're not going to like go back to base first. I'm just going to hide in here and call it an episode, and then immediately resume right here in next episode. So sorry to be a cliffhanger, I guess, but, you know, have to keep episodes at a reasonable amount of time. So thank you for watching today's episode. We got a lot of new stuff. We got a depth module. We got all sorts of crazy things. And, yeah, we got to solve this bloom problem. And so we will do that. Come back next episode and see how we do.